Hello, everyone, and welcome to the SEI REMC podcast. I'm BJ Myers, Vice President of Communications and Creative Services at Southeastern Indiana REMC, and we're bringing back our What's Up Wednesday updates. Each week, we'll spend a few minutes talking about what's happening around the co-op. We'll share helpful energy and technology tips, highlight community news, and keep you informed about programs and services available to you. Before we jump into today's topic, I want to take a moment to address the widespread fiber outage many of our SEI Fiber customers experienced last week. First, thank you for your patience and understanding. We know how disruptive it can be when you're suddenly unable to work remotely, stream content, access online services, or stay connected with family and friends. We also know that many of you rely on that connection every day. And while no one ever wants to have an outage happen, situations like this remind us just how important reliable connectivity has become in our daily lives. This month's REMC Connect magazine focused on connected living, how internet service and technology have become essential tools for working, learning, communicating, managing our homes, and staying connected to the people and information that matter most. When service is available, it's something many of us don't even think about. But when it's gone, even for a short time, we're reminded just how much we depend on it. So today, I would like to talk about what connected living really means and why reliable connectivity has become such an important part of our life. But before we get to that, let's start with what's happening at the cooperative this week. If you're in Jennings County, you know the county fair is underway, and we'd love for you to stop by and see us at our booth. Our team is there talking with members about electric, fiber, energy programs, rebates, and really all the things that Southeastern Indiana REMC does to serve its communities. You'll also have an opportunity to enter our county fair prize draw. At the end of the fair season, which is the end of July, one lucky winner will take home an Xbox gaming system, and a runner-up will receive a smart home package. If you're attending the fair this week, or really any of the 7 county fairs communities that we serve, be sure and stop by and see us. We'll have a booth at each one. Let's talk about a connected summer. You know, there was a time when being connected meant having a telephone in your home or gathering around the television to watch the evening news. But today, being connected means something entirely different. Think about your morning routine. Before your feet even hit the floor, you may check the weather on your phone. Your smart thermostat may have already adjusted the temperature in your home. You might stream music while getting ready for work, check your bank account, review your calendar, or send a message to a family member. And that's all before breakfast. Reliable internet service has quietly become one of those things we don't think much about until it's not there. In this month's REMC Connect magazine, our CEO, Keith Matthews, talked about how connectivity has evolved from being a convenience to becoming an essential service in rural communities. Today, connectivity supports things like students completing homework assignments, families accessing telehealth services, small businesses serving customers online, farmers utilizing precision ag technology, employees working remotely, families trying to stay connected with loved ones. For many of us, internet access is no longer a luxury. It's become a critical part of how we live, work, learn, and communicate. And that's one of the reasons Southeastern Indiana REMC made the commitment to invest in fiber internet. Nearly 90 years ago, electric cooperatives brought electricity to rural communities when others wouldn't. Today, cooperatives across the country are helping to close another gap, the digital divide. Just as electricity transformed rural life generations ago, reliable broadband is helping create opportunities for education, healthcare, economic development, and communication today. Here's a statistic that surprised me. The average American household now has more than 20 internet-connected devices. Think about that. Think about your own home. You probably have smartphones, tablets, smart TVs, laptops, gaming systems, streaming devices, security cameras, smart thermostats, smart speakers, and probably a whole list of things. It's easy to see why reliable internet service matters more than ever before. But one thing that I appreciate about living in Southeastern Indiana is that we embrace technology while still holding on to what makes our community special. Technology helps us stay connected, but it doesn't replace community. It helps grandparents video chat with grandchildren. It helps students learn. It helps businesses grow. It helps neighbors stay informed. At the end of the day, connectivity is really about people. It's about strengthening relationships and creating opportunities, and that is exactly what cooperatives have always been about. Before I wrap up today, I want to remind everyone that we do have a fiber promotion underway, and that is 3 months free when you sign up for a qualifying 2-year contract. The thing is, the promotion ends on June 30th, so if you're considering making that switch, now is a great time to check it out, learn more about it, and see if fiber is available in your location. One final thought before we go. Last week's internet outage was an unfortunate reminder that connectivity has become a critical part of daily life for many families. While outages are rare, our team remains committed to building and maintaining a reliable fiber network for the communities we serve. We appreciate the trust that you place in us and the patience you showed while service was being restored. Thank you for joining me for this week's What's Up Wednesday. And if you're attending the Jennings County Fair this week, or really any of the county fairs in all 7 counties that we serve, stop by and see us. We'd love the opportunity to visit with you and just talk with you about your thoughts and concerns about the cooperative. Now, here is this week's question. What's one piece of technology or connected device you use every single day that you couldn't imagine living without? Let us know in the comments. Until next time, stay safe, stay connected, and thanks for being a member of Southeastern Indiana REMC. I'm BJ Myers, and that's What's Up this Wednesday.